NLL call. I am excited. I am ready. I came early to try to give you guys as much value as I can. The question is, are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive? Because I'm ready to give. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So before we go into what we usually do in the morning, I want to set the stage, right? Let's set the stage for just an amazing call today, right? Uh, it was an amazing call. Every single time I get so much from all the leaders. Thank you so much, Mr. Chatchapiro, for an amazing, amazing vision, for helping us, all of us, grow and develop to be the people we were called to be, right? We were all called to be amazing, and that's what we're here for, to help one another, lift one another, engage with one another, and take each one another, take all of our, take all of the entire NLL family to the next level. Does that sound like a great plan for us? Yes. All right. So I want to start by setting the stage and have you think about this quote. You can make thousands of lists, a million of vision boards, but if you don't clearly feel what you want to experience, it will never truly manifest into form. I wish I had a mic. I would drop it right now. It is so true, guys. It doesn't matter what the plans that we make, the list that we make, the vision boards that we create. If you don't feel it like I'm feeling it right now. If you don't feel it, if you don't feel that experience, it will never manifest. All right. I hope that set the stage for you guys to really, really think about, are you feeling your business? I know I am, and I know definitely next level leadership is, because I've been in next level leadership for the past year and a half, and I've never seen one call not being great. And they get even better and better and better. And just wait what's coming. As we all know, guys, next level leadership is all around the world. We got people from New York, Mr. John Biswell, and from France, Miss Marita, and from here in Texas, and all around the United States and worldwide. We got people from Africa. We got people from South America. It's just an amazing thing. What sometimes we don't really realize what's going on, what's happening, but I see it, and I hope you see it too, because I see it and I feel it. I feel it more than anything. I feel what's going on, and so I'm really thankful for being part of this. I know part of my growth and my process has always led me to be where I'm at today, and I'm not where I want to be, but I'm far from being the where I used to be 5 years ago and 3 years ago and 2 years ago, and I want to be better today than I was yesterday. So NLL is part of that, guys. One of the amazing tools that we have with Next Level Leadership is, of course, our Facebook fan page, right? Because we always want to be fed, right? We eat every morning, right? So one of the things that Next Level Leadership does is gives us an ability. They even put it right here in a picture for us, right? Why? Because sometimes we don't know that we're supposed to go following a person. Yes, follow it. But then if you want to see it often, because right now the algorithms for Facebook have dropped so much of seeing posts, especially from fan pages, because they're called business pages, and they're from business pages. 1% of the post will be shown. So, do you want to get 1% from Facebook pages, like Next Level Leadership, from this exact fan page, or do you want to see it all? Remember, I told you you have to feel it. We have to feel it. So if you want to feel it every morning, you have to see it first. And then number three, invite your friends. Don't be selfish. We were supposed to become. We was. I believe that all this stuff that we're learning, guys, is to give back to people. Most people don't know about next level leadership. So if they don't know, if your friends don't know about next level leadership, it's not my fault. It's your fault because they're your friends. So invite all your friends to next level leadership. Okay. All right. So once you join Next Level Leadership, once you're part of the fan page, then of course, if you are a member, you get all these amazing back office tools like goal setting. Do we need goal setting? We need the goal setting. Do we need to manage our contacts and pages and all these amazing tools in the back office? And these are some of the things that I'm going to be speaking about later on, because as you guys know, I love marketing, right? I feel marketing. I feel it. Okay. So easy, simple, amazing. Guys, I actually, I know so many systems online, and I never seen a system that was $4.95 I can get be part of. And you have amazing products like business cards. Who you got to get a whole entire company to make your business cards and business leads? Hello. Who doesn't need leads? I think most of the problem, most of the people struggle is because they don't know how to generate leads. Well, we have a business that we generate leads for you. Messenger marketing, how about that? Messenger marketing is so powerful, and today is I'm starting to eat over into all these things, put those messenger marketing and other internet marketing tools together. Next level fitness, of course, we got to take care of our bodies like we take care of our minds and our spiritual beings, right? So remember that, use next level fitness for what it is, and actually it's a platform for you help you to coach you to get to your physical body to that next level. Request for group coaching, I've done some of those, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I made some good money. Put it that way. We need money, right? Because I need more money so I can invest into my business. But if we don't have the money, then we don't have the money to invest into our business. This is amazing. Not only that, but guys, understand that who are the coaches? Who you? These people, these companies are a lot of companies are looking for leadership training. They are. They're hungry. There's a lot of people, a lot of noise online about leadership training, and we have it in the tip of our finger. And this is actually, it's actually a value offer for you to attract people to your business. Social media tools, I don't think I need to explain more than social media is taking over the world. It's crazy. And if you don't have a system, I think one of the biggest struggles for people is, one, they don't know how to create leads. But second of all, if they don't have a system. We have a system with next level leadership, guys. So go into the pages, or go back to the person that invited you here, because I think they can help you and understand, see what package is great for you. But one of my package, best VIP, is this one. This is my NLL Insider Cruise. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Belen, how are you? Glad to hear you. I'm excited to hear you that you're here. NLL Insider Cruise, guys, is going to be so amazing. 5-day Caribbean cruise event of online training. Where the heck? I never thought about that when I went to the last one. And when I went there, I made some amazing people. Miss Just Now, Mr. John Biswell. I mean, we connected. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna say it publicly. I love all of you guys. It was such an amazing experience that I was like, wow. When is the next one? I even told Chad. I said, hey, can we do one like every quarter? But I don't think he agreed with that one. It'll be good. I'll just go live in there. I'll wait for you guys when you come in. Anyways, guys, this is amazing. Look into it. 49.97. I'm gonna tell you, because I'm always talking about. I think I dream sales funnels and marketing. So I'm gonna tell you something about 49.97. The value that you're getting in this will be worth a lot more than 49.97. Not only do you go get to have fun, not only do you stuff your mouth all day and all night, right? Mark Christensen, but you also get to meet so many amazing people. You get to network with international people. You get to get leadership training every day. You get to go after that, and let's talk about, like, I think Mr. John Biswell, we left a lot of the trainings, and we connected afternoons, and we talked about a lot of stuff. How, and I know he's using some of it. It's about that. It's not about just going over there and spending, but what do you? Yes, we all say, okay, what am I going to get out of it? What you're going to get out of it is how much we put into it. All right, the next one. That was my favorite. Can we go back to this one? I'm just kidding. We'll keep going because this is an amazing one. All right, guys. The blog is actually one of the most powerful tools used today. Okay, to connect people to you, connect people online and internet. Okay, and also helps a lot with search engine optimization. So we'll talk about that later. I don't want to lose you guys. So with that said, I know that we have amazing, amazing leaders, and they give us all the leadership training and everything. And I feel that my calling in this group is really to actually give you guys as much value, because that's my whole intention, is to give you value on how to better your business in the skill sets. Excellent leaders. Yes, 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 yes. And we're waiting for some more to step up. So step it up, guys. We need, before the cruise, I think we should have another leader step up. I'm just saying, I'm calling somebody out. I don't know who. Think about it, pray about it. All right, guys. You can make 1,000, right? List a million vision boards, but if you don't clearly feel what you want to experience, it will never manifest. And the reason why I wanted to start off with that is because I really think we need to set the stage for all of us to grow and develop, right? So, my topic for today is this. I have 20 minutes, 19 minutes, so let's rock and roll. Who's ready to learn? Ready to learn? Say I. All right, guys. Um, I think one of the biggest obstacles that we have in our businesses, whether we're in network marketing, whether we're in the internet marketing, whether we are in sales itself, car sales, wherever, retail sales, real estate sales, is one thing that we have that we don't understand. Yeah, ready to know what that is? What is a sales funnel? Nobody really knows. When you think sales funnel, most people don't understand. They think it's like this internet system that you have going on that it brings me leads and so forth. That's not really what a sales funnel is. Sales funnels exist whether you know it or not. If you're aware of the funnel, however, you must, and you have much more influence over it. But you have to know what it is, right? And I think that we're lost if we don't understand what it is. And the reason why I wanted to teach on this today and give you guys value on this is because I'm setting the stage for a lot of things that are coming with next level leadership and trainings. And we're going to take it to the next level. Like, we're going to go deep. Who wants to go deep into internet marketing and really, really start bringing people into your business? Are you just a quick question? How many of you have problems generating leads to your business? Come on, if you're honest with yourself, I'm gonna put me in there too. Can I put me in there? Hold on a second. I'm gonna put me. How about this? Me, because that was my biggest struggle, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You have to be. You can't change things that you don't know that they exist, right? So we don't understand what a sales funnel is, and again, sales funnel has been around for the most forever. Okay, we just don't know what it is, and when you understand this, it will change your business. I promise you. Okay, so here is the sales funnel explained in the simplest form. The path website visitors take, and it actually doesn't have to be a website, guys, but the path that you can take visitors to take on a way of buying your product or services. Some people leave at the top of the sales funnel while others reach to the very end. What does that mean? Because I don't want you guys to think like, oh, have to get a website that drives people. No, 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 no. What I'm saying is this, that a sales funnel exists no matter what, right? And for me to kind of illustrate it a little bit, let's step away from your online thing. Like, I know that online is where it's at, but let's step away from that, because I think we want to understand what it really is. So let's say let's just talk about a retail store, right? A t-shirt, a retail store, since most of us know what a retail is, because retail is where everybody buys or used to buy. Now it's taking over online. I see so many retail locations closing down. That's why I'm telling you, you need to understand sales funnels and online marketing, because most retails will be closed. Yes, they are. So let's think about this. A customer sees a rack, right? Let's just say on a t-shirt for clearance. So he or she comes through the whole rack, and associates connects with him, right, or her, and she says, she tells him, hey, can I offer you further discount if you buy 3 or more shirts, right? People can do that. You hear that all the time, right? I know you ladies, y'all going to those racks where they say 2 for 1. You thinking you really buying 2 for 1. No, they're not, but that's just an offer, right? So so the customer is intrigued about the offer and selects the shirt, right? Then at the point of sale, the sales associate recommends a hat with the same theme as the one in the shirt. The customer adds the hat to the purchase, right? That makes sense. It happens to us a lot. Most people do that. Upselling. He pays for the items and leave. That's not enough, though. Think about this. The customer is so pleased with the deal he got or she got that she comes back 2 or 3 weeks later to buy more shirts. The same process plays online, guys. A place where sales associates, you have to help a guide a visitor through a sales process. Does that make sense? So why is a sales funnel so important? And why am I sharing it with you? Because I'm really not here to sell you anything. I'm giving you what I got the all moment. I was like, wow, this makes so much sense. And I want all of us to have the same sense so we can all, because I know that this is what most people that are successful are doing. They're understanding the market, and most of us, we know internet, we know we are, a lot of us could be in network marketing, but we know the networking part of it, but the marketing we don't, right? Or was it it could have just been me, and I love technology, but the more I study, the more I sense it, the more I get that, wow, that makes so much sense. So really, well, what I was thinking, why is a sales funnel so important, right? Why is it so important? Your sales funnel illustrates a path, whether it's website or social media, whatever you're using. You need to understand what you're doing is creating a sales funnel to take before purchasing an item, right? Here's an idea of kind of like the digital media, digital marketing funnel looks like. Everything starts with leads, right? So let's say example, you post something on Facebook, right? And you have a link to, hopefully you don't have a link, directly to the product, but actually to actually pique the interest and make, maybe create an offer before you do that. So understanding that your sales funnels can also help you find holes in the funnel system. In other words, the reason for a sales funnel is also for you to understand where is it that people are not liking, and where's the process where people are dropping off at, or why it, because think about this. How come so many people can be so amazing at sales and marketing online, and some of them, they can put the same ad, but they don't get any sales? It happens all the time. If you don't understand sales funnel, you can't optimize it. How are you going to optimize something? How are you going to fix something if you don't know it's broken? Well, we're going to go into some specific of how a funnel works, right? So this is kind of like the idea of how the funnel works online. Okay, so um, I know there's a lot of words that you can use to describe sales funnel stages, right? But we're going to go over for the most common terms, explain how each stage works. Does that sound fair? Okay. So we're going to talk about this because this is, I wanted you guys to first understand what is a sales funnel. A sales funnel is really something to take a customer through the process, and we don't use that a lot. If we don't use it, guys, we don't. If you're honest with yourself, sometimes we just post something on Facebook, and you just expect people to just come in without having a process, a system to take people through. That's why I love so much messenger marketing and internet marketing. And I know the reason why I'm giving you guys this I hope is value to you is because I want you to understand the system, the backbone of sales, and then that way we can implement all these amazing tools that uh, next level leadership is giving us, right? Because what's the use of having all these tools if you don't even know how to implement them? Can I get an amen? Yep. So I want to go through some of these. So what you want to understand is here's the four sales funnel stages. Okay, so there's four of them. Okay, this is the ones that I want to talk about today. I wanted you guys to understand what a sales funnel is first, but also what happens in the stage of a funnel. There's four different types, different stages on it, right? One of them is awareness, interest, decision, and action. I know we all want people to take action, right? But psychologically, if you don't understand the awareness and the interest and the decision, it'll never gonna happen. You're never gonna that sales funnel is broken. And I think that's why one of the main reasons why people are so they they're not, their sales funnels is not working, and so they think it's the company. It's not the company. It's like if you're not putting effort into understanding, like let's say example, next level leadership. If you're giving the link to next level leadership to a person who doesn't even understand leadership training, they're gonna be like, as soon as they click on that link and they see some stuff in there, they're like, I don't even know what this is. Boom, bye, Felicia. Right? Yes, we all do that. So understanding the psychology behind it is what's going to make a difference. So who are you putting the offers? Who are you putting your links in front of people? And how are you doing it? And are you having this four sales stages? So let's talk about the first one, awareness. The awareness is the moment at which a person catches, you catch a customer's attention, right? They call it awareness. I call it a hook. It might be a tweet, a tweet or a Facebook post, or shared by a friend, a Google search, or a link on the groups, whatever, whatever your daily methods of operations are. So when the chemistry is just right, the customers sometimes buy immediately, right? But most of the time that doesn't happen. It's the right place at the right time scenario, right? Uh, More often, awareness stage is more of a courtship, kind of like the hook, kind of like giving them, feeding them information for them to come attracted to you. Like if you're walking down the street and if you want a person, on the right, and you see that person and you want that person's attention, you're probably going to do something to attract that person to you, right? Say something, by the way, say the right thing, right? Grab the interest, right. Attract them, right? So that's awareness. So if you're trying to woo what I call it, wooing the prospect into returning to your site or engaging for more business, you have to get their awareness. You have to get their attraction. Okay. So that's one of the important things, because most people don't even get the front right. So when they don't get that right, the rest of it is broken because they never came in anyways. So, and a lot of it's the awareness. I can call it, the landing page, the opt-in page, that way they give you the email address, right, and name. If they give you that information, then apparently you got their attention, right? And that's the first step. Okay. So then now after that, once you do that, is now you talk about the interest, right? When consumers reach the interest stage in the funnel, they are doing research, comparison, shopping, and thinking it over their options, right? This is always what happens to all of us. This is the time when the swooping incredible content that helps them but doesn't sell them. In other words, kind of like a story behind it. Who, what, why, right? So you got to get them the interest. People love stories, guys. So stories really, really do work. And as a matter of fact, if you look at a lot of commercials, they start with telling the story. They get you the hook, right? And then um, the I wouldn't call it a sales pitch. I would call it a value. This is the value stage, because you actually have to do the decision, the process first, the hook, the story, and then the offer. Or the offer is what we talk about, the sales pitch. So don't sell them up front. Let them, giving them some information about why is your product so great? Who are you? Why did you love that product so much? And I'll teach more about that later. Okay. And then the next one is action. At the very bottom of the funnel, right? The person customer reacts, right? He or she wants to purchase a server product to become part of your business ecosystem. So because the custom consumer reaches the bottom of the funnel, however, doesn't mean that your work is already done. Um, Action is for the consumers and the marketer. So you want to do the best to turn the purchase into 10, 10 into 100 or so. In other words, at the action level, it's your turn to give them the value offer. Value meaning why should they buy from you, and what do you why, again, we talk about going into that store that that girl went in and looking for the shirt, and she's seen, well, hey, if I'm gonna buy a shirt, she's gonna give me the same deal if I buy three shirts. Well, that's value to me because I get two extra ones, right? And she went to the register to close out, he upsold her to the hat, right? Same thing online. Just because you have one product, you need to understand how you can implement, systems like whether you sell a product or if you're in network marketing, why aren't you offering next level leadership as part of your offer? Boom. Can I get another mic drop? Okay. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. The action part, because the action part, imagine that you own, a store, right, that sells vintage signs, let's say, for example, you know that the target audience hangs out on Facebook, for example, and a lot of your target customers are maybe males and females between 25 and 65 a year, so you know your exact customer, right? You run a fantastic Facebook ad and drives the traffic to the landing page or to your offer, right? uh, Later on, I want to teach you guys the difference between um, organic sales versus paid ads. So that way, anybody would like to know about Facebook advertising, some classes on Facebook advertising. But first, we got to learn the sales, because if you don't have this, if you don't have the sales funnel part right, your ads are not going to work. They're not going to convert, and that's the biggest problem with people thinking that Facebook ads don't work. It's not they don't work; it's that you don't have this right sales funnel ready. So we're talking about running a Facebook ad to the traffic, right, for the landing page. On the page, you ask a prospect to sign up for your email list, right? They say that the value is in the money is made on the email list. So if you don't have a list, you should think about start creating your list, because not everybody buys the first time. So sign up for your email list in exchange for a lead magnet. Pretty simple, right? Now you have the leads instead of prospects, right? So they're moving through your funnel. Over the next week or so, let's say you send content to educate your subscribers about vintage signs, to share the signs, inspirations, I don't know, to help customers figure out how to hang the signs, maybe. I don't know, maybe a little video teaching them how to hang the signs. At the end of the email blitz, you offer 10% or 20% or whatever your value is, or your discount uh, for the whole entire first order. Bam! You are selling vintage signs like crazy, because everybody wants what you're selling. It's just that people, we have to continue to marry. I call it marinating people. We have to marinate people, guys. I think our biggest problem, biggest obstacle, again, I see it because I've been there, is that we want people to buy right there and then. You haven't even built a relationship. You're not giving them value. So, and especially that's why you want to collect people's information. You collect their phone numbers, you collect their email addresses. If we're not doing that, you should really, really think about that. How many want to know how to start doing that? How to create, how to build a list. All right, I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes because I want to give you guys what you guys want. Next, add customer to a new email list maybe, and start the process over again, but with a different content. Give them ideas, maybe gallery walls, advice on how to care for the signs. I don't know, to suggest signs as a gift. You keep giving them information. So oh my god, it's 10:30 already. I'm ready and I still got like 10 more minutes. Sorry, guys. I have to respect people's times. So, but I did get through awareness, interest, decision, and action. You created the full funnel, right? You offer something of value in exchange as an interest. The decision was your content informs the audience and prepares them for a purchase, and then boom, they took action on your offer, a coupon that um, leads that they cannot resist. Then being marketing to them over and over again, boost their attention, and then boost the retention. I just came up with that one. Boost their attention so you can boost their retention. All right, guys, it's 10:30. Drop mic. I'm gonna drop the mic again. Boom! I hope that was valuable, guys. And you see how if we go back to this one right here, I'm gonna say it right now. How you want to clearly what you want to experience. If you can feel it, I feel network. I feel marketing, and that's why I'm so passionate about giving you guys as much value as possible. I know it's 10:31. I know I gotta go. I wish I had more time, but I know that we will come back and give value. But again, make sure that you clearly feel what you want to experience. Otherwise, it will never manifest into form. Really, guys, this stuff it's stuff that I've learned, and I pay so much money to learn this. Take it as a value. Take it as my appreciation for all of you guys. Thank you so much. Remember Thursday, 10 a.m. Be the best you can be. Feed other people. Give people value. Love on other people. Life is not about yourself. It's about other people. Let's care about other people more than we care about ourselves. And you see how your life changes. Thank you so much and have an amazing, amazing, amazing rest of the week.